Saxophones. So today we're going to work on songs number 1 through 5 in Essential Elements book number 2. And I know this is a review for many of you. Sometimes you don't even feel like doing these first songs because they're review and they're kind of easy. But this is a really good place to start, especially after a break. And we're just going to review through things and make sure everything is solid so that when we go to some new things very soon, that we'll know how to play the easy stuff so we can play the harder stuff. All right, so let's get started. The first one is technique track, and we're gonna just clap and count. Remember, you've got to make sure that you know your rhythm and you know your notes, and then we put everything together and we play through the song. So if you're having trouble with rhythm or your notes, then practice that first and loop it, and then come back to it and try it with putting everything back together. All right, starting with number 1, clapping and counting, and number 1, here we go. 1, 2, ready, count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's check out these notes. So we're going to start with G, A, B, B, C, D, D, C, C, B, A, G, G, A, B, B, C, 2 beats, D, D, C, C, B, A, G. Very good. 2 together, play. Okay, number 2 is in 2/4, so we're not going to say beats 3 and 4. Remember that. And there are some ties. Ties mean that they're slurs, but they're connected to the same pitch. So anytime you have a slur that's connected to the same pitch, it's not called a slur. Well, not only a slur, it's also a tie. These are going to sound just like the half notes that you also hear in shoe fly. Let's go ahead and count and clap. 2 together, count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, guys, so hopefully you got all of those notes in the right rhythms. If you didn't, practice that again. And now we're going to move on to our fingers. Check out your fingers and make sure you're putting them in the right spot. We're going to start with B, B, G, 2 beats, A, G, C, A, F sharp. Oh, F sharp is in your key signature. So make sure you're playing 2 down here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 2. Let's do that again. Start from the beginning. B, G, 2 beats, A, B, C, A, 2 beats, A, F sharp, G, A, B, G, B, G, 2 beats, A, B, C, A, D, 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 C, B, A, G. Okay, now that we've got our fingers in the right spot and the rhythms in the right place, we're gonna put the whole thing together. Let's do that now. 1, 2 together. Okay, let's clap and count number 3. Here we go. 2 together, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Rest. 1 and 2 and 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. 2 beats. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, we're going to clap and count it all the way first through, and it is 4 measures, but we repeat it, so make sure you take the repeat. Here we go, clapping and counting. 2 together, count. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. B, C, D, B, C, C, B, C, D, B, A, B, C, D, B, C, B, C, D, D, G, B, C, D, B, C, C, B, C, D, B, A, B, C, D, B, C, B, C, D, D, G. Okay, now that we know those notes, you might want to play this one a little slower. It is at 102 in Smart Music, so you might want to first just wiggle your fingers and make sure you can play it that quickly, or a little slower, and then try to play it faster. Okay, and then you might want to play it with the accompaniment, but we're going to try it. Here we go. Number 5, we're going to clap and count number 5 first, all the way through. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's look at these notes. Make sure that we know what we're going to play. We're going to play B, D, 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 E, D, D, B, B, D, rest for 2. B, D, rest for 2. B, D, 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 E, D, D, B, D, A, rest for 2. D, A, rest for 2. B, D, 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 E, D, D, B, A, G, 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 E, G, G, B, D, rest for 2. B, A, B, G. Okay, so what I would do is I would probably chunk this up per line, and I would practice just the each line all by themselves, okay? And then I would put all these lines together. So you might just play the first line. Okay, until it sounds really good, and then go to the second line. Okay, and if that sounds really good, go to the third line. So practice the third line until it sounds really great, and then do the last line. If everything sounds perfect, go ahead and play it all the way through. Ready?